We've all seen these Fortnite nostalgia videos all over YouTube, and for sure, they do indeed bring back a ton of memories, and it's always amazing to watch and have a little look back in the history. But a lot of those videos forget a ton of things, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys moments in Fortnite's history all the way from Season 1 up till now that you most likely forgot about. A lot of these even I forgot about, guys. So if you remember anything else I didn't include in today's video, drop it down below, guys. I might actually make a part 2 of this if you guys do enjoy it. But remember to use code Merl in the item shop to support me, guys, and subscribe today because I keep everybody here up to date daily with the Fortnite news. I'm your #1 source on everything. But grab some popcorn and sit back and relax. So the first nostalgic moment that you probably most likely forgot about is fast farming. Remember it? When you could actually mine and farm materials a lot faster and a rapid pace, double the speed pretty much. This clip right here is from Tfue, thank you very much. The next moment that you most likely forgot about was team damage. Now this was a glitch all the way back in the early days of Season 1. In fact, I don't even think there was a season. I believe this was the first few days Fortnite actually released ever. Essentially, you could kill your teammates and people would abuse this. I'm going to show you guys a clip. This clip right here is from 2TheMoon's YouTube channel. Check it out. So personally, I didn't play in those days, but I'm sure probably a few of you did. Let me know if you guys encountered this all the way back then. Now, before we go any further, I want to thank today's massive sponsor, Blaze.pro. They're a legit trusted website that right now have some of the cheapest wonder skins on the market right now, and they're limited, so get on it fast, guys. In the past, I myself have picked up exclusive skins from them, and I'm happy that they reached out to sponsor today's video. They're a very reliable seller. All their items and transactions are safe. They have a live desk too if you need any help. They've got some of the fastest delivery times as well, and right now you can pick up a glow skin with a promo 30% discount because of the hype around the new season of Chapter 2. So head over to the link in the description, Blaze.pro, to check it out and pick yourself up an exclusive skin. The next one was that moment when the Rogue Agent starter pack, the first ever Fortnite starter pack, arrived in the item shop and everybody went wild. People are fuming, you know, that was the first OG starter pack and they just brought it into the shop. Personally, I remember this and I actually picked up the OG starter pack and I was a little bit annoyed, you know, because I did want that to stay OG for, you know, original buyers. However, they brought it back. A little bit sad. Do you guys remember this? The next one is that moment that Fortnite brought out those infuriating search chest at risky reels challenges, and oh my god, was it chaotic. I'm sure a lot of you remember this. I believe this was in Season 4 when you had to get I believe this was like one of the last challenges. You had to do it to unlock one of the Omega or Carbide styles, and everybody needed to get it, man. That was when Fortnite was at its real peak. I'll roll a clip right here, guys. The next moment back in Season 6 when Fortnite brought out those IRL llamas all over the globe. The real world, yes, not Fortnite. But if you remember, back when rifts were really popular in Season 6, Fortnite had a kind of IRL collaboration, I suppose you could say, where basically over at Greasy Grove, the Durburger was rifted away and disappeared forever. We were wondering, where on earth's he gone? What is going on? Same with the Tomato Head in Tomato Time. If you guys remember that, drop a like right now. But essentially, they actually brought them into the real world. And if you remember, back in the desert, we could see the tomato, same with the Durburger. Not only this, but they gave us IRL llamas all across the globe. This was in places like London, Germany, France, and I believe there was even more like Barcelona. They were all over and people were finding them all over. It was really cool to see, you know, and keep up to date online. I remember this like it was yesterday, man. I miss it so much. The next moment is going all the way back to Season 1 yet again. Remember the shotgun sniper where basically you could shoot a pump from probably 100 meters just to say, and you'd honestly do 50 damage. I'm not even joking. I'll roll a clip right here. That exploit was absolutely huge, man. Moving on, back in Season 6, there was a massive glitch, and I'm probably sure a lot of you do remember this as soon as I mention it. The 35 tiers glitch. Remember this? Where basically one of the challenges was glitched and you could get 200 battle stars just for this one, and it would give you 35 tiers, man. It was right at the end of the season, I remember this, and pretty much everybody did it and just abused it. And we were thinking, oh my god, are we gonna do it? Do we get banned if we do it? But Fortnite just let it loose, you know, they messed up. They just kind of said, it's out too much out of hand, and they just did it. I actually made a funny video all the way back in Season 6. I'm about to roll for you guys right here, where it shows it all off. Check it out, man. Drop a like if you remember this massive glitch, man. It was so funny.
Years ago, I wasn't very sporty, folks, and yet I wasn't slow. My mammy called me pappy and my pappy called me fool. Laughed at every little thing that was against the rules. I used to know a little girl many years ago. She wasn't very sporty, folks, and yet she wasn't slow. They say she was a dandy, just a bird of paradise. I walked around her once a day just to get the exercise.
We all know the king of exploits, Tfue himself. Well, who remembers the one where you could take no fall damage by editing an actual wall? Essentially, if you edited a door or a window in the wall, in a wooden wall or any wall to just say, you could drop all the way to the ground really easily without taking any fall damage at all. I roll a clip right here. Thank you very much to Paving the Lane. Now, obviously, in 2018, skins were massively hyped up. You know, we were hoping things like Skull Trooper, Power Chord, Red Knight, and so many more were returning. There was just a massive hype back then. I could just remember it, man. I miss it so much, because nowadays, we really don't have that. You know, we don't have OG skins returning every so often. You know, we don't have any OG skins, to be fair. But I'm going to rewind for you guys and show you those classic moments when Fortnite brought back, especially the Power Chord and the Skull Trooper, man. I made videos all the way back then. Check these out, man. I just remember these tweets being so hyped up, man. I was straight to making a video. They were such amazing moments. Check them out, guys. Every one of you've probably heard about the tweet right now. However, Skull Trooper and the Scythe are officially going to be returning tomorrow. Now, as you see on screen right now, guys, Fortnite over on Twitter just tweeted this out about 6 hours ago. So just a few minutes ago, at the time of this recording, Fortnite sent out this tweet. Now, as you see, it's a couple of emojis. However, judging off it, it's clearly Power Chord, guys. As you know, the night before they brought back Red Knight, they also put out a little teaser tweet. So judging by this, guys, it does indeed look like Power Chord's going to be in the shop starting tonight. Moving on, way back before when Fortnite added the delay with shotguns and GLs and pretty much every single weapon, where basically back then you could unlimitedly switch between weapons with no consequences at all. Well, back then there was a massive abusive exploit with the grenade launchers. Tfue was exposing it. There was a ton of others doing it. I'm going to roll a clip right here, guys, basically showing how OP GL spam was, man. I remember this like yesterday. I would always try and get double GL and just spam it back in Season 4 and Season 5. I miss it so much. The next one that probably not a lot of you remember is the Zapotron. I'm sure you've heard that name pop up, but have you really ever seen footage? Well, footage right here, thank you very much to Snopperloose, actually shows the Zapotron in action, and oh my god, was it OP. Thank god this never came back to Fortnite, and it was removed after a couple of days only in Season 1 or 2. I cannot remember. But check the footage out right now, guys.
Alors, au machin légendaire.
One of the things that we really underappreciated was being able to see through edits. Remember when you could? I'll roll a clip right here, guys, from my actual YouTube channel all the way back in season 4 where I show it off. You know, I'm double pumping, I'm editing through. I can just see everything, man. I miss these days so much. But who forgot about this? Because I definitely did. We've just grown so used to not being able to see through editing, and we really, really underappreciated back in season 4 when you could just see through your edits. Moving on, we're rewinding yet again back to season 1 when there was a massive exploit. Not even an exploit. I believe Fortnite didn't even add in glider animations yet, and there was a bug where you could fast fall to the ground. Yes, you could hop out the bus and fast fall straight to the ground. But you wouldn't need a glider. You would just go fast fall straight to the ground. You could plummet straight down, no glide animation, and you'd be straight to looting, man. A lot of people didn't really know about this, so some people did abuse it, I believe. But check out the clip right here, man. The next one is something that you probably don't even know about. I personally completely forgot about this, but back in season 4, there was an actual short movie playing at Risky Reels. I didn't even know about this, man. Check it out right here, guys. Thank you very much to Whiny Nation on YouTube. The next one is a classic that I'm sure a lot of you remember. Before you actually hopped into the battle bus, you could be doing an emote, and by the time that you went into the bus and jumped out, you'd still be doing that emote. We called it all the way back then glide emoting or emote glides, and it was such a funny moment. You know, you just see all of the people, pretty much the full lobby, abusing this. We could just glide and glide and glide. Obviously, it wasn't really an abusive one to give you an advantage, but it was just so funny, you know, people taking the L. I roll a clip right here, man. Thank you very much to Troll Ninja. Moving on, something that you definitely forgot about was the minigun glitch, where basically, if you spammed it enough, just for a couple of seconds, you could get a silent minigun, and oh my god, was this abusive. You could walk around, hear everything perfectly fine, but you could just spam it, like, with no sound at all. It was so amazing. Check it out right here, guys. Now we're rewinding here to a clickbait moment in Fortnite history that you probably do remember. If you were a Season 3 player especially, you probably remember the 3 llamas to get the bright bag for free videos. They were all over YouTube, man. I even remember these, but this is before I even played Fortnite. I didn't buy my first battle pass till Season 4, but I remember seeing these pop up in my feed, and I was like, what on earth is 3 llamas? Like, I was so confused. But people believed this, you know, people were searching matches day and night looking for 3 llamas in one game, and wow, was it clickbait. Nothing of this sort was real. I believe the bright bag was just added into Season 3, and leakers found it, you know, clickbaiters were straight on this saying that if you got 3 llamas in one game and you search them, you get the bright bag for free. Our next one is something that you probably abused yourself, and that was the Hulk glitch, man. Basically, there was a few ways to do this, I believe, in Fortnite's history, but one of the classic ones I remember was landing at the Cube Island, hopping on an ATK or a quad and just kind of reversing off the actual mountain a little bit, and you'd have the hull glitch. You could walk around, walk through people's builds, walk through buildings especially, and it would insta-destroy. You wouldn't have to swing your pickaxe once, you would walk into a wall and it would just destroy it. I remember this like yesterday, check it out. Our final one is indeed a classic glitch that a lot of people did indeed abuse. I did myself, man, don't report me to Epic or anything. But of course, if you're this far into the video, I'm sure you've probably remembered a couple yourself that I haven't even talked about. So I want to hear it down below, guys. Do you remember any other classic moments or exploits or glitches or just any moments in Fortnite that I haven't talked about in today's one? Because I'm thinking about doing a part 2 of this video if you guys do enjoy by leaving likes. But this final glitch is with the shopping cart. Remember when you could go under the map with them? This was a classic, man. I remember doing it over at Tilted Towers, where basically you could just back up into a kind of like part in the map, place a floor underneath the map, and you would just go under the map. You could shoot people, you could do a lot of things, man. I remember this especially. People would try and also go to Wailing Woods to see underneath the bunker, see if they could see into it, but obviously remember the bunker myth. That's another one I didn't actually talk about in today's one, the bunker over in Wailing Woods. That was a massive moment in Fortnite history where people were making videos, you know, making clickbait ones. It was so funny, man. The hype around an in-game bunker was just amazing. But yeah, guys, that is a massive list of real Fortnite nostalgia moments. I'm guaranteeing that a lot of these you guys just completely forgot about, because I definitely did. Thank you very much to a ton of my fans in my Discord server and on my Twitter account who sent me in some of these. I was asking, you know, what are some classic moments in Fortnite history that people just forgot about? Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Leave a like on today's video, and remember, use code Merl in the item shop if you'd like to pick up a skin. Currently, this weekend only, from the 19th to the 21st of October 2019. When you pick up something with my supporter creator code Merl, it supports me double, man. 2 times earnings this weekend only. I'd appreciate it so much, guys. Thank you so much for the support. But if you want to stay up to date on the videos, as I say, please subscribe, guys, because I'm your #1 source. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram too to stay up to date too. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.